All the greats have played with the Stones over the decades, from Muddy Waters to Jack White. But they can't start up Mick Jagger and Keith Richards quite like Sheeran, who hopped on stage with them in 2015. Stones drummer Charlie Watts said, "Ed Sheeran was amazing when he played with us. I thought it was going to be a joke because he had to go on at bloody great big stadiums in America and he came on with his 2 amps and his other things. But he was great. It was incredible to see actually. He's so clever, to be able to do that." Ed tours the UK at the same time as the Stones this summer, so a second helping may yet happen. The Stones added a third capital date to their No Filter tour on May 25 at the London Stadium. It means Keith will have to order another portion of the legendary shepherd's pie he eats. Pre-shows. Ronnie Wood quipped, "We both like to watch Keith bust his crust." Charlie added, "I don't like it, but he likes it." Incredibly, Hellraiser Keith hasn't touched drugs for a couple of months because they are banned these days. Instead Keith is addicted to Instagram, much to the amusement of his bandmates. Charlie added, "I can't believe Keith posted anything on Instagram. It's like if you ask him, 'What's your mobile number?' It's not Keith. It doesn't exist. Dating footballers must have rubbed off on Little Mix after they won a hat-trick of gongs at the Global Awards last night. The quartet, top, nabbed Best Song, Best Group and Best British Artist awards at London's Eventim Apollo Hammersmith. Hosts Rochelle Humes, Wright, Roman Kemp and Mylene Klass also handed out prizes to Stormzy, Best R&B/Grime, and Ed Sheeran. Most played song for 2 were Mass Appeal, Kasabian, Best Indie, Aurelian Payne, Shape of You, Making Space on the Mantelpiece, Sam Smith, Kasabi Rita, Best Pop, and Inset. Who got the Global Special Award? A special Best News Moment award went to first responders for their bravery at terror attacks and the Grenfell fire. I'll bring you more from the event tomorrow, as they rocked London's O2 Admitted Arena. Las Vegas band Imagine Dragons to feeling disgraced by their country. Dan Reynolds, frontman, called London his place of refuge, where he can escape the terrible things going on in America. He said, "How many lives, how many people, how many shootings, how many schools until we change our way? I don't feel connected to what's happening in America and it bums me out. I'm burnt on it." The guys escaped the trauma and delivered a colorful, confetti-filled set full of their biggest hits, including Favorite Thunder, Mark Ronson and Diplo will debut their joint album at this year's festival. The pair will headline the Friday night slot on August 3rd and debut music from their joint project Silk City. City. They've remained tight-lipped about the collaboration, but last year Diplo teased, "Me and Mark are doing a collab album, something with disco music." Among the other performers were Georgia Smith, London Grammar and MIA. Smith MIA I'll dust off my glitter ball and flares now then. Naomi Campbell is no longer hiding her romance with Skepta. The model went topless to embrace the bare-chested grime star on their cover of this month's GQ magazine. I told you last month how Naomi was ready to go public with her new man after turning up to the NME Awards to support him. The Daily Star will bring you more from Naomi's revealing GQ interview, discussing race, sex and love, tomorrow. Take note, celebs. This is how you get out of a car. In true Queen Bey style, She showed the Z-listers how you gracefully make your exit without flashing your pants. Beyoncé was on her way home from a day out with daughter Blue Ivy after taking her to the premiere of Disney's adaptation of A Wrinkle in Time. Having a global star as your mum has its perks.